welcome to another episode of FIFA News. I'm your host Fang I3anger, and I will be bringing you all things FIFA the video game, FIFA the community, and everything else you can think of FIFA. Let's go ahead and get started with our first bit of news for today. In a strange occurrence in last week, right after the Team of the Season cards came out, Bateson87, also known as Bateson87 HD on Twitch TV, came across a 95 rated teal blue color Joey Barton. Now, if this wasn't crazy enough, a couple of days later, he came across another 95 rated teal card, but this time it was Gareth Bale, and apparently these cards are cards that were actually owned by the player themselves, and then occasionally, possibly, maybe they got tired of playing with them, so they decided to put them up on the market, or maybe they gave away to a brother or a cousin or something, and they put it up on the market, and they cost tons of coins. Someone like Bateson can definitely afford. Hopefully we'll be seeing more of these cards coming out. I know there'd be a lot of different players. I would love to own these 95 rated cards and have a possibility of maybe bidding on them or buying them myself at some point. In other news, we have a douche bag alert. Apparently there is a person on Twitch TV who is also known on Twitter as Max the Boss or Max the Man or Max420. There's a million accounts he's had to make because they keep getting shut down. But it seems as though he's explaining that smaller YouTubers are paying him, or I'm sorry, smaller Twitch TV users, so streamers who stream live, are paying him in order for him to DDoS the bigger streamers. This would include someone like myself who gets somewhere near 150 to 300 viewers at one time. He is DDoSing channels such as mine or some of the even larger channels who are hitting the 2,000 and 1,000 marks of viewers. DDoSing them, knocking them completely offline to where they can't get on their Xbox, and they can't stream, and this leaves it open for other channels to come through and stream at this time and gain more viewers. Now, as it seems like that would be some type of strategy to help these smaller streamers, it is still one of the biggest douchebag maneuvers that could ever be pulled, not to mention that it is completely illegal, and if that person was caught doing that DDoSing and entering people's IP addresses and getting into their router and shutting it down, they could definitely do some jail time, not to mention pay some fines, so he might want to stop doing that. He probably thinks that he can't get caught doing it, but an ISP can definitely locate where it's coming from and see who's pinging that router. Better watch out, Max. In other news, the new Team of the Season has been released today, and it is the Barclays Premier League Team of the Season. It is flashing certain players such as the 93 rated Gareth Bale, as well as Juan Mata, Santi Cazorla, and Michael Carrick, who, if you received his regular card while opening packs today, apparently you need to keep that card. It is not a troll pack. It's actually supposed to be a Team of the Season card, and EA is going to do what they can to come and replace that card for you and give you the Team of the Season card. We all know this happened last week with Diamante, and some people discarded him. Apparently they're able to give back even a discard, or if you sell it away, I believe they'll be able to help you keep that card and make it a Team of the Season. It is not a troll pack. And now on to our more YouTube community section of the news and our Milestone Reports. We do not have many to report for today, but we do have a couple, and we start out with AirJapesFIFA, who hit 175,000 subscribers today. Congratulations to him. He did take a little break where we didn't see very many videos from him, but hopefully that'll change here in the coming weeks. And then we have GCIIMessi hitting 55,000 subscribers on Friday. Congratulations to him as well. You guys both deserve it. And now moving on to our up-and-coming YouTuber section of FIFA news. After going through quite a few up-and-coming YouTubers, I was actually recommended to a channel of the Finchmeister69. That is spelled FINCHMEISTER69. I actually dated a guy in elementary school whose last name was Meister, and it was spelled the same way too. Anyway, after going through quite a few of his videos, I've seen that the Finchmeister has quite a personality, not to mention he has great pizzazz, and he is also an epic FIFA player. He has over 2,000 games played on at least the club that I was taking a look at, and he had at least 1,100 wins, which means his win-to-loss ratio was to die for, maybe better than some of these pro players that I've seen around these parts. And he does some pretty awesome skill builders right now. He's doing it with a lot of the Team of the Season cards where he mixes them in with some regular cards and some informs, and then he does it whenever Man of the Match cards come out, and everything else you can possibly think of. It is a really great channel and a pretty informative channel if you're wanting to try to build, if you have the coins, which he has tons of coins, and you're wanting to try to build God squads. definitely check out his channel. I believe he's sitting at about 5,400 subscribers. So let's push him into the 5,500 range, maybe even to 6,000 if you guys want to be generous. He's definitely an awesome YouTuber, and I think he's going to go pretty far. And now on to our last but not least section of FIFA news, and this is the goal compilation / montage search. And after going through a few, actually only a couple of montages, I came quickly, that sounded terrible, that's what she said. I quickly came across a video by Mr. Maxim, and that's spelled MIIST3R. Max IIM. I'll go ahead and I'll link that down below. But he had quite an awesome montage. He did some pretty awesome cinematics and some effects where it looked as though he was doing some awesome skill moves, and then on top of that it would be like it took a picture and it would pause and it would be in black and white. So I thought it was something that you guys would definitely want to check out. He does a lot of other types of FIFA videos. His commentaries and his titles were not in English, so I didn't quite understand what they meant. But his channel looks like it's a pretty good view. Go ahead and take a look at it. I think he's got 52 subscribers. He definitely deserves more than that. That's going to be it, though, for this section of FIFA news. If you have any news you'd like to report to me for next week's FIFA news, which these do happen on Wednesdays, go ahead and shoot me an email, Fang I3anger@gmail.com. And until next time, get bang bang, nerds.